Have you ever noticed how the older we get, the more we pretend we understand everything while secretly feeling more lost than ever? Here's the truth almost no one admits. Most people stop learning not because they reach their limits, but because their ego gets in the way. And this silent problem destroys opportunities, kills growth, and traps people in the same version of themselves for years. But there is a Japanese idea so powerful, so mind-shifting, that it can completely reset your mind and turn you into someone who learns faster, adapts deeper, and grows endlessly. It's called Shoshin, the beginner's mind. And once you understand it, you'll realize something shocking. The people who grow the most aren't the ones who know the most. They're the ones who are willing to become empty again. Let me take you to a small wooden dojo in Kyoto. A young student walks in, full of pride, bragging about how many techniques he already knows. He sits tall, expecting the master to praise him. Instead, the master pours tea into the student's cup and keeps pouring until the tea spills everywhere. The student jumps back, shocked. "Sensei, the cup is overflowing." The master smiles. "Exactly. How can I teach you anything when your mind is already full?" That is Shoshin. And most people today are that overflowing cup. We scroll endlessly, convinced we already know everything because we've seen a 10-second video about it. We argue to protect our opinions instead of questioning them. We judge ideas before they even reach us. Slowly, our mind becomes rigid, not because of age, but because of pride. Shoshin is the antidote. It's not about being ignorant, it's about being open, curious, unattached to what you think you know. Shoshin says, approach every moment as if it's the first time. And here's why it's life-changing. When you embrace Shoshin, every conversation becomes a lesson. Every mistake becomes data. Every challenge becomes a doorway to mastery. Every day becomes a chance to reinvent yourself. Imagine waking up with the mind of a beginner, not someone clueless, but someone awake, someone hungry, someone unafraid to ask questions, unafraid to look foolish, unafraid to learn again. Because the truth is, you cannot be proud and curious at the same time. There is a quiet strength in the one who says, "I don't know. Teach me." That humility opens doors that arrogance will keep forever shut. Think about the people who dominate their fields. Masters, geniuses, innovators. They all share one trait. They remain students. Always. Bruce Lee said, "Empty your cup." Miyamoto Musashi wrote, "In the beginner's mind, possibilities are many." Modern psychology confirms it. The open, flexible mind outperforms the rigid one in every area of life. Shoshin is not just a philosophy, it's a strategy for excellence. So let me give you a real example. A man once asked a Zen monk, "How did you learn so much?" The monk replied, "Because when I walk, I only walk. When I listen, I only listen. When I learn with no expectation, no distraction, no ego, just presence." And maybe that's the secret we've all been missing. Life doesn't demand perfection, it demands openness. The moment you assume you've already learned enough, your growth ends. But the moment you choose to stay a beginner, your potential becomes limitless. So here is the challenge. For the next 24 hours, act with Shoshin. Ask one more question. Try something new. Listen without preparing your reply. Read without judging. Learn without pretending you already know. Re-enter life with fresh eyes. You will be shocked by how much the world still has to teach you, because the truth is, the greatest minds aren't made from intelligence. They're made from humility, from curiosity, from the courage to start again and again and again. And maybe the most powerful version of you is not the one who knows everything, but the one who's finally willing to become empty so life can fill you with something greater. That is Shoshin, the Japanese secret to infinite learning. It's a mind that never stops growing. It's a mind that never stops becoming.